Welcome back, everyone, to the Mr. English channel, your destination for simple and enjoyable English learning. My name's Emily Dot. Hey there, Emily. Hi to all our viewers. I'm really pleased to join you today. Hey, Paul, what's going on with you? Everything's wonderful. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? You seem particularly cheerful. You're right. I'm in a great mood. Today's discussion has me really enthusiastic. Absolutely. This is an excellent and significant subject we're covering, precisely. However, let's remind everyone first to become subscribers of our channel, right? Also, don't forget to hit that like button and spread the word about our podcast to people you know. This support means a great deal to us. The assistance truly makes a difference. All right then, Paul, shall we begin? Let's do it. What subject are we exploring? Our discussion centers on how to respond when someone says, "Tell me about yourself." That's definitely a frequently asked question. It comes up constantly. Indeed, it does in fresh classroom settings, starting new positions, encountering unfamiliar people. You're absolutely correct. Often, people struggle with their response. That's why we're addressing it today. Our goal is to simplify and make it enjoyable. Sounds ideal? Who's beginning? Should it be you or myself? Why don't you kick things off? Paul, would you introduce yourself? Sure thing. My opportunity to go first. What's the best starting point? How about we begin with something simple? Could you state your name? Certainly. I'm called Paul, spelled P-U-L. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Paul, I go by Emily Dot. The pleasure's mine as well. Emily, what comes next in our questions? Here's another good one. What's your place of origin? Interesting question. Canada is where I'm from. Canada, that's impressive. I hail from the United States. The United States. Is your residence in a large urban area? My home is in a smaller town. I appreciate it there. The atmosphere is peaceful. What's your situation, Emily? A large city is where I reside. Things are quite hectic and loud, yet I'm fond of it. Excellent. So we have contrasting lifestyles, a smaller town versus a major city. Quite different indeed. Indeed. Now, is your dwelling a house, or do you live in an apartment? A house is where I live. It's modest in size and includes a garden area. Gardens are something I adore. My residence is an apartment. What size is your apartment? It's on the smaller side, though it's quite pleasant. I'm content with it. That's good to hear. So far, we've established names, origins, and living situations. What should we discuss next? What about your age, Paul? Feel free to share if you're comfortable. I don't mind at all. 28 is my age. 20-8. Got it? How about you, Emily? What's your age? I'm 25 years old. 20-5 is a wonderful age. I appreciate that. I feel the same way. Now for something more substantial. I'm prepared. Paul, what's your occupation? Teaching is what I do, of course. A teacher. You're an instructor here on the Mr. English channel. Exactly right. English is my subject. The work brings me joy. How marvelous. It's meaningful work. Thank you. Emily, what about your profession? I'm currently a student. A student, I see. What field are you studying? Art is my focus. Drawing and painting are passions of mine. That's really impressive. Art is fascinating. Are you enjoying your studies? Absolutely. It's extremely enjoyable and allows for creativity. I can tell. An art learner paired with an English instructor. An excellent combination for a podcast. I agree completely. Let's review. We've covered names, locations, ages, and occupations. What else is worth mentioning? Family would be a great topic. Agreed. Family makes an excellent subject. Emily, do you have siblings? Yes, indeed. One brother is in my family. Tom is his name. Is his age greater or less than yours? He's my senior. 29 is his age. So he's just 1 year my senior. That's right. Paul, what about your siblings? I have a sister. Sarah is what she's called, Sarah. What a lovely name. Is she your elder or younger sibling? She's younger than me. Like you, she's a student, really. What's her area of study? Music is her field. Piano is her instrument. Impressive. A music learner and an art learner. Such creativity. Yes, creativity runs in my family. Writing is my mother's profession. A writer. How wonderful. What does your father do? Medicine is his field. He's a doctor. A doctor? How impressive. You have a lovely family, Paul. Thank you. Emily, could you share about your parents and their work? My mother also teaches. Young children are her students. What important and wonderful work that is. Indeed, my father's profession is culinary. He's employed at a restaurant, a chef. Fascinating. Does he prepare meals at home for you? He does. Everything he makes tastes wonderful. How fortunate you are. That's really special. We've discussed family. Shall we move to pets? Pets. Certainly, they're delightful. Paul, do you keep any pets? I do have one. A dog lives with me. A dog owner? Dogs are wonderful. What's your dog's name? Max is what I call him. He's got a pleasant, amusing personality. Max, I like that. What's his coloring? Brown describes him. He's a smaller, brown, cheerful canine. He sounds adorable. Meeting Max would be nice. I love that idea. Perhaps someday. Emily, do you keep a pet? Yes, a cat shares my home. A cat owner, we differ again. Dog enthusiasts versus cat enthusiasts. Luna is her name. Luna is such a beautiful name. Can you describe her appearance? Her coloring is black and white. She's rather quiet and sleeps frequently. A drowsy feline. That sounds typical. She does sleep throughout the day. Cats have it good. They certainly do. So we've learned quite a bit. Now names, ages, jobs, family members, and pets. Let's discuss our preferences now. Our favorite items. Excellent suggestion. This is the enjoyable portion. Food preferences seem like a good start. Agreed, Paul. What food do you favor most? That's challenging. Many foods appeal to me. Just pick one. All right? I believe pizza would be my top choice. Pizza, delicious. An excellent selection. I'm also fond of pizza. Which type of pizza appeals to you? Vegetable pizza with tomatoes, peppers, and onions is my preference. That sounds both nutritious and tasty. Pepperoni pizza is my choice. A timeless option. Good selection. So pizza is your favorite as well. It's among my favorites, though pasta takes the top spot. Pasta is also an excellent choice. Quite delicious. I certainly think so. Moving on, what color do you prefer? Blue is my preferred color. Similar to the skies, hue blue is wonderfully calming. I appreciate it, thanks. What's your color preference? Green is my favorite. Green, like foliage and lawn grass in gardens. Precisely, nature's colors are my favorite. How beautiful. Sky blue and grass green complement each other perfectly. They do indeed. What's our next topic? Favorite animals. This one's simple for me. Dogs are my favorite animals. Naturally, I understand. Because of Max, exactly. Dogs show loyalty and friendliness. They're wonderful. What about you? Are cats your favorite? Yes, cats are my preference. Their elegance and independence appeal to me. Elegant describes cats perfectly. They certainly are. Let's transition to hobbies now. Hobbies are leisure activities. Wonderful topic. Emily, what hobbies do you pursue? Since I'm studying art, painting is naturally my hobby. Do you paint frequently? Every weekend, yes. It provides relaxation. Book reading is another interest. Reading makes a wonderful hobby. What genres interest you? Storybooks appeal to me. Adventure tales are what I enjoy most. Adventure stories sound thrilling, they are. Paul, what about your hobbies? Several hobbies interest me. Music listening is something I love. Music appreciation. What genres do you enjoy? Rock music is my preference. Classic rock, especially very interesting. What else do you enjoy? Sports participation is another hobby. Saturday soccer games with friends are regular. Soccer keeps you active. I make the effort. Running and playing with friends brings enjoyment. Excellent. So sports interest you. Are movies something you watch? Definitely. I particularly enjoy comedy films. Laughter is wonderful. I share that feeling. Laughing is the greatest. Comedy appeals to me, as do animated films. Animated films are wonderful. They contain such imagination. Indeed, and they're visually beautiful too. This has been excellent. We're discovering so much about one another. I agree. It's as though we're actually demonstrating how to answer. Tell me about yourself right now. Exactly, we're providing quite an extensive response, an extremely lengthy response. Indeed, let's consider what else we might discuss. We could mention things we dislike. That's intriguing. Paul, what food do you dislike? A disliked food. Let me consider. Olives don't appeal to me. Olives, truly, I happen to like them. Another difference between us. The flavor doesn't suit me. What about you? Any foods you dislike? Spicy food isn't for me. Extremely hot dishes. I understand. A little spice is acceptable to me, but excessive spiciness, no thanks. Precisely. All right. What activity do you dislike? An activity I dislike. Waiting in lengthy queues bothers me. Does anyone enjoy that? I doubt it. It's incredibly tedious. My sentiments exactly. That bothers me too. Early morning wake-ups are also unpleasant for me. You're not a morning-oriented person, not remotely. Sleep is important to me. I completely sympathize. Sleep is crucial. This self-description method works well. Stating your preferences and aversions is effective. That's an excellent observation. It reveals your character. For instance, greetings, Paul here. Teaching is my profession. Dogs and pizza appeal to me, while olives don't. That's a wonderful introduction. Hello, Emily here. I'm a student. Cats and pasta are my loves, though early rising, I ascend single quotes to perfect execution. It's straightforward, understandable, and approachable. We've addressed quite a lot. Names, origins, residences, ages, occupations, families, pets, hobbies, preferences, and aversions. Incredible. That's an excellent list for self-introduction. Everything needn't be said simultaneously. Certainly not. That's valuable advice. Selection is possible. Perhaps state your name and occupation. Right. Or your name combined with your hobby. The circumstances determine this. In a classroom setting, perhaps mention your name and your English learning motivation precisely. You might say, Paul's my name. The United States is my origin. Learning new things interests me. At a social gathering, you could say, Hi, Emily here. Painting and music are my passions. That's an excellent conversation starter. Indeed, the person might then inquire, what subjects do you paint? Or which music genres do you prefer? And friendships begin forming. Everything begins with tell me about yourself. It genuinely does. The question isn't intimidating. It's actually an invitation to reveal something about yourself. What a lovely perspective. Learning more about you has been quite pleasant. Paul, same here. Emily, I've learned you're an art student who enjoys pasta and green, with a sleepy feline named Luna. And I've learned you're an instructor who enjoys pizza and blue. With a friendly canine named Max Dot, the conversation proved very successful. Absolutely. Hopefully, it proved beneficial for our audience. I share that hope. Remember, these simple sentence structures can be used for self-introduction. Yes, don't feel intimidated. Maintain simplicity and friendliness. That's what matters most. That's perfect guidance. Smiling is also crucial. Always. I believe our time is concluding for today. Time certainly passes quickly during enjoyable moments. It truly does. This was an excellent discussion. It was indeed. Before departing, we'd like to request a small favor from our wonderful audience. That's correct. If this episode was enjoyable for you, please subscribe to our channel, the Mr. English Channel.n. Provide this episode with approval, a like. It significantly helps others discover our podcast, and please share it with English learners you know. Our goal is helping as many individuals as possible. For today's question, we want you to practice. Indeed, visit the comment section below and introduce yourself. 1 or 2 sentences work fine. For example, my name is your name. I'm from your country. Or, I enjoy your hobby. Or, your food is my favorite food. Whatever you wish. Reading your comments and learning about you would bring us joy. It'll be tremendously enjoyable. Thanks to everyone for listening today. Thank you all. It's been a pleasure. Stay well and continue practicing. Another entertaining episode will arrive soon. Farewell for now. Goodbye, everyone. By Emily.